May I ask you a personal question?
Sure.
Do you mind if I record you for my vidcast, data stream? My data stream, it goes out to everyone in the system. It goes into space.
Sure.
Okay, great.
I would stand in line for this. It's always good in life for this.
What? Are you kidding? We got the Ubercast here.
This is Queen Christina coming at you. Hail, Queen Christina.
Hello, how are you?
I am 1,000 times better with you in my life. All right, let me do this. I got to figure out how to do this. Current ride, yeah. I want to turn off. Why is it doing that? Just to let you know, you are episode 5 of the Ubercast.
Okay.
That is my creation on my YouTube channel, where right now we are being recorded live on YouTube. So audio, not video. You're not on video, you're on audio.
Okay.
However, you are being recorded for entertainment purposes. So anything you say or do will be used for entertainment purposes.
All right. Okay.
Are we good to go?
Yep, we're good to go.
Where are we going right now?
We are going to 500 Upper Chesapeake Drive.
Yeah. But I don't know where. Like, is that? Are you going to work?
Oh no.
Okay.
Emergency room.
Oh, are you not feeling well?
Yeah, I'm not feeling well.
Oh, what's the ailment?
My tooth.
Your tooth?
Yeah.
Ugh. I can't think of the last time I had a toothache.
You don't want one.
I know I've had one before, and I've had an earache. I had really bad earaches when I was a kid. I can remember those. It was like somebody sticking a knife in my head.
That's not a good feeling.
Yeah. Well, if you weren't going to the emergency room, what would you be doing today?
Hopefully get some answers on why my whole neck and everything else is hurting. Because, it's a nerve.
Okay.
In your tooth, it's a nerve. So it's like everything is hurting.
I get you. So it's not just a pain in your jaw or whatever. You got pain in your neck as well.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Well, you know what? Our bodies are so complicated that if we have an injury in one area, it can actually affect other areas too. That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, you know what? If you find out what one problem is, maybe you'll solve another problem. So hopefully that'll work. But what I'm saying though is, if you felt 100%, right? If everything was good, what would you be doing today?
At work.
Okay, so where do you work?
I'm assistant manager at Dollar Tree.
Oh, okay. Okay. Nice. And do you like your store?
I love it.
Yeah? What do you love about your store?
The people.
You're big into customer service?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. I've been doing it since I was 16.
Okay. So let me ask you a question, right?
Mm-hmm.
When I said to you, I'm 1,000 times better with you in my life,
mm-hmm.
How did that make you feel?
It made me feel great.
So I want to encourage you to use that in your customer service.
Okay.
Like if anyone, or even in your personal relationships, right?
Mm-hmm.
Anybody says to you, how are you doing today? Your first response is, I'm doing 1,000 times better with you in my life. Right?
Yes.
That's what I think. Because this is an amazing conversation. You're
Yes,
an amazing
it is.
person, right?
It is.
Fantastic. So, what would you like to talk about? Anything on your mind?
Let's see here. What topic do you want to talk about?
Well, we got 13 minutes, so like we can change the world in 13 minutes. How can we change the world in 13 minutes, Christina?
I want to talk about, SSI for the elderly. I feel like they deserve more.
Okay, slow down. I didn't hear you. The what?
I want to talk about SSI for the elderly.
Oh, Social Security for the elderly. Okay.
I feel like they deserve more than what they're bargaining for. I feel like they're worth more than that. I feel like, if you work hard, you play hard, you deserve.
So let me ask you this question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know that Social Security is an option?
Yes, it is an option.
Okay, so right, but listen. So if you're 16 years old and you haven't started working yet, right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't have Social Security. You have a Social Security number, but you haven't activated it yet.
Right.
So here's the explanation.
Mm-hmm.
That, or here's where we should start with the explanation, like full disclosure to the 16-year-old.
Right.
You can either save your own money yourself, and we should be able to like talk to your parents about it, or if you have economics in school, we should have a class on how you can save money yourself, make investments yourself, or whatever. Or you can opt for Social Security,
right,
which is when the government does the saving for you.
Right.
But the question is,
401k, stuff like that.
Okay, right? So you can either have someone else do that for you, or here's your other option. But you seem to have a critical opinion of Social Security that it's not actually accomplishing what people might think it is. Is that what you're saying?
Right.
Okay, so is that explained to the 16-year-old? Now, 16-year-old, just to give you a heads up, even though we're going to take money out of your paycheck every single time so that you have something to retire with, you might not get all of it back. Would you sign up for that?
Me personally, in my personal opinion, I wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
Who would sign up for that?
Because you're not getting all of your money, and I think that the elders who work so many years, yeah, they're getting their pension and stuff like that, but you're not getting all the money that you accumulated when you first started out working. And what's the point of working yourself to death when you don't get all your money?
Sister, I love you.
Like, I don't understand that. That's my pet peeve right there. And then the government say, well, oh, we're going to get these, we getting these checks out and stuff like that. No, you guys are not. Y'all are feeding these elderly wolf tickets.
Wolf tickets?
They're feeding them wolf tickets.
I have never heard that term before. Can you explain that to me?
Basically, what I'm saying is that don't sit up there, because I watch YouTube a lot. And, it's a guy that, he specifically talks about, SSI, SSDI, veteran benefits and stuff like that. And I'm like, well, if you guys are giving people with SSI $1,800 for the month of June, or wouldn't you start distributing those checks now instead of waiting until the end of the month?
All right.
Because that's a lot of money to disclose out.
How can you put into practice or put into effect like the ideas that you're challenging right now? Like, how do you see yourself contributing toward Social Security reform?
Me personally,
yeah,
I wouldn't support it anymore.
Okay, so part of it is not. Yeah, I get you. So part of it is not playing the game anymore.
Exactly.
So you're going to pull yourself out. That's a good start. I think that's a great start, right? But think about that too. Like, how about this? I'm just going to paint a picture for you.
Mm-hmm.
That you now find a way to make contact with someone in the school system who is sensitive the way that you are to these issues, and you become a spokesperson in that school to let those kids know that the pitfalls of this system. I just want you, students out there, I just want you to have all of the information before you go into the workforce, before you start thinking that this is the way it's always supposed to be.
I feel as though that, once I think students who is of school age, like middle school and high school, I think that they should have some type of class of teaching them how to accumulate that.
Yeah, but see, that's my point is that doesn't exist.
Nope, it doesn't exist.
You know why it doesn't exist? Because the system doesn't want them to know.
Exactly.
Because if they know, then the system's going to lose that capital.
Yep, and they don't want us to know anything. They don't want us to know we know now.
And just real quick for all of you trolls out there, they are the ones that you are not a part of.
Exactly.
Okay, so you're gonna get. I'm gonna get trolled, right, Christina? Oh,
okay.
He's talking about they. He's talking about them. Travis, who are they? Travis, who are the them? The them, the they are the people you don't belong to.
Yep.
It's the elite. It's the government. It's everyone whose club you're not in. That's who they are. Did you write the education book? No. Did you write the medication book? No. You didn't write that book. They did. That's who they are.
Yep.
I shouldn't have to say anything more about that ever again. But I love this conversation. This is like amazing.
Things that they've written, it's not for us. It's only for the upper class and the rich. It's not for the poor. It's not for the middle class. It's nothing for us. If you don't have money, they're not going to include you in their category. And I'm so sick and tired of everybody saying, well, I got money, this, that, and the third. Yeah, you got money, but you're selling yourself. You're selling yourself short.
Preach it, Sister Matt. You are on fire. So listen, you are episode 5, and this is an amazing episode, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what I want to see happen with this podcast, because I would love it to go trending. I would love it. You're on YouTube already? So I've been on YouTube for 5 years. This is my channel. I have like almost 4,000 followers, 4,000 subs, right? So if you're already on YouTube, and I would like to ask you to just think about, if this is an enjoyable experience for you, let's do it again. If this is an enjoyable experience for you, share this experience.
I would love to do it again.
Right?
No hesitation.
Right? Awesome. So, are you on Instagram?
Yes.
Can I give you my IG?
Yes.
And then we can keep in touch. Because what I would love to see happen is have us have a follow-up conversation about this and see how we can keep this going, right? Make this change happen. This is awesome. So let me know when you're ready. I'll tell you what it is.
Okay.
This is an amazing pilot episode. 5 rides in, 5 episodes, and they've all been amazing.
And what is your name on Instagram? I'm in my search.
A-T-H-E-R.
Okay, hold on. Slow down. So
A-E-T-H-T-H-E-R. B-A-N-D.
B-A-N-D.
Underscore.
All right. Underscore.
Photography.
Okay.
It should pop up Travis Finley.
Oh, yeah. You're right here.
There I am.
And I just followed you.
Awesome sauce. Yeah, this is amazing. I'm so glad the universe brought you to me.
Yeah, and the school system, I feel like the schools, that's another topic I want to talk about. The school system are failing our children. They don't really care anything about our children. They don't care about their health and well-being. They don't care about the education. They don't care about anything. And, you know, my thing of it is, the thing is, with Bush made No Child Left Behind, that is bogus. It's bogus. Because if that was the case, then everybody should have graduated. Everybody should go to the next grade.
You know what? What have you thought about nonprofit work?
I have thought about it. Yes, I have.
So you know what we need to do? We need to unite. And I just went to a business entrepreneur meetup last week. And there were a couple of nonprofit people there. I need to start talking to those people and keep you in the loop on that too. We need to find a property here, buy the property, and turn it into a school that we're doing what we're talking about. And we're not like trying to like get every grade full, but I see school more as an organic like not first grade, second grade, third grade, or whatever, but like we all are there together in the same room, learning the same, like you have, okay, so you know how I'm just gonna say it this way. When I first became a father, like almost 27 years ago, my ex-wife and I talked to our children like they were people.
Yep.
I didn't go, I didn't do any of that. I said what I said. This is how I speak. I speak to adults this way. I'm speaking to you this way. Do you know what my kid's first like real word was? Actually.
And it's crazy.
Like that was his first word.
My 4-year-old, we talked to her like a human being. And at the age of 3 months, our first word was hi.
There you go.
And kids are very intelligent.
Yeah.
And their intake is actually better than adults. And
So,
I'm like, wow, I was blown away because I'm like, wait a minute, she's 3 months old and she said hi? It's because they don't understand that rabble babbling stuff. They don't understand that.
yeah.
You know, I have 5 kids myself.
I got 5 kids.
Hey. I have 5 kids myself, and my daughter, you know, she goes to my oldest daughter, she goes to Overly High School.
Okay.
And she said, Mom, they don't have no respect. They're not there to learn, you know, and, you know, she don't like big crowds. You know, when COVID first hit, you know, she didn't, you know, her anxiety level just went through the roof. She didn't like the, you know, everybody, you know, sick and stuff like that, but she managed. But, you know, she was more so, when they went to virtual learning, she couldn't learn like that because she was so used to working in the classroom. And then when it, you know, it pitted back and forth, you know, they was easing their way back into going back to the school. My daughter was like, no, Ma, I can't do this. Like, they expect for us to have an on and off switch. Like, we on and then we off. She's like, no, we can't do that.
Can I stop you real quick? So I'm bringing you here. Guess what you're going to need afterwards?
What?
Well, how did you get here?
Uber.
Well, how are you going to get home?
Lyft.
So I'm not going to go anywhere. I'm going to be your ride back.
Oh, wow, good.
So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to shut off my Lyft, my Uber apps.
Okay.
And I'm going to work through some of the stuff that I've done in this podcast right now because I have to get my IG up here so people can just scan it.
Uh-huh.
Right?
That's a good idea.
Right? Okay, because otherwise I'm just giving it out and you know, have to do that every single time. So I'm going to work on that. I don't know how long you're going to be here, but don't worry about that because I live here in this area, so it's no big deal.
Wow.
So what we're going to do is then I'm going to give you my phone number. And if you want to, so we're cutting you out, Lyft. We're cutting you out, Uber. We don't need you. Okay? We can do this on our own.
Yep.
So you're gonna have my personal line. You know, the red phone.
It's a lot of stuff that I want to talk about.
Oh man.
It's so much stuff I want to talk about, and it's like I've been quiet for so long, and I have an advocate to talk to people that are afraid to talk. You know, I want to talk about you know, teen pregnancy. It's a lot of stuff that I want to talk about. Thanks. It's a lot of stuff that I want to talk about.
So maybe just give me a heads up, like once you get in there and you see like, oh, I think it'll be this long or whatever, just kind of give me an idea, if you want.
Okay.
And then I will absolutely, like I'm telling you right now, I'm just gonna shut down. And
it's beautiful. See?
Right?
God is good.
All the time.
That's amazing. It's amazing because you meet people from all walks of life, and you don't even know what you're walking yourself into. Because I share the same passion. And my grandfather, he's 84. He just celebrated his 84th birthday, May 17th. And he said, "You're so passionate about a lot." I said, "Well, Papa, I get my passionate from you."
Right.
Okay, it's all the way around.
I think I go to the next opening, not this one. This one's emergency. You're not going to emergency?
Yes, emergency.
Oh, okay.
But it's around. But you have to go around there. That's the hospital. You have to go up here and go around.
Oh, okay.
I know they doing so much construction up here. It's crazy. I had my oldest here. They're wonderful, but now it's like, you know, just to get, you know, seen. Okay, he's getting his workout in. Okay, cardio. Not this way. The other way. No, hold on. No, it's this way. Isn't it?
I don't know.
No, the other way. This way. It's all the way around.
Okay. Yeah. I gotta go. Hold on there, Nissan.
That's why that's why his front don't look the way he
I
has.
know, right? Right. So you're going to be my first returning guest.
Oh wow!
So I've said to all my guests, I'd love for you to come back. Right? This is like going to be like a series.
Go around here.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
So then, go ahead.
Oh, he wants to wait. Oh, he has the stop sign. So, sir, what are you doing? Yeah, they didn't change everything around. I was lost. I'm like, I haven't been up to Upper Chesapeake in 17 years. That's how old my oldest is. I have 17, 14, 12, 10, and 4.
Woohoo! That is beautiful.
I have 4 girls and 1 boy.
I have 4 boys and 1 girl.
Really, opposite. It's crazy because my ex-husband's mom, she has 4 boys and 1 girl. I said, she was like, Christina, you're supposed to have 4 boys and 1 girl. I'm like, nah, I got 4 girls and 1 boy. And I will hit you with a text to let you know how long is the wait. It's not going to be too long because it's early in the morning. Hopefully I can get up out of here soon.
Queen Christina, it was a pleasure to meet you.
My pleasure was all mine, Mr. Travis.
And I hope you have a blue sky day, but I'll see you soon.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
No problem.
I don't understand this. This is amazing. This is amazing. Freaking amazing. I'm offline. I am offline. I'm still offline with Uber, right? Yeah. Okay. Shut that down. Shut that down. Like, what do you guys think? What do you think? I think it's a hit. I'm satisfied with it. If this happens every single time, are you kidding me? Let's get this trend going right now. People, Smurfs, my Smurf army. I need my army of Smurfs to make this trend right now. This has to trend. In this day and age of trending, if it can trend, it will. Make this happen. Make this trend happen. The übercaste. THE. Oh, let's start over. Hashtag THE umlaut UBERCASTE.